Welcome back. It is day 207. Fun fact, 7 is my favorite number, so that's pretty cool. We're 2031. We've yeah, we're stuck. It's fine. Fun's playing D4, D5, and we're not playing the England Gambit in rated games in Rapid anymore. It's gonna be a blitz thing. And if I do it going forward, give me crap in the comments because yeah, we can't be playing that in rated games here. So we got the Jawinski. We need to be actually playing the Queen's Gambit declined. Now bishop there, I'm trying to remember what the theory is. I think we take, and then they're gonna go e4. I play here, they play a4. I'm wondering if I can push. I know taking's the move here. I could be completely, oh, they go a4 first. Interesting. Okay, that's a logical move, but maybe now we play like knight c6, trying to play knight to a5, trying to hold on to the pawn. I know that's a common maneuver, putting the knight on a5, but I guess it can't be met with that yet. Now I think we just develop normal, put our knight out. When they push the pawn, I will play knight a5. We don't need to do it yet. Although maybe I should have, because now they can play like a5 themselves. I kind of overlooked that. Yeah, now let's go here. We're protecting the pawn. Of course, if they go there, we just jump into the center. And we might play like bishop e4, threatening the pawn. So bishop e4. If they were to go here, then we have knight d5, which would be very, very strong. Let's go ahead, threaten to remove the defender of the pawn. Okay, let's take a second here. Take a second. I'm just trying to figure out a way that I could potentially attack. Wait, no. The queen's protecting it, sorry. What I was trying to think of was this. So I was looking at stuff like e5, that obviously doesn't work. Maybe c5. Takes, we go here. They can't really do this en passant. Queen takes. This might be the move. Just striking in the center. They might push, but I'm not really too afraid of that. I just want to put pressure on the center. They have to respond because I'm threatening to win the pawn. So probably gonna take, and then I'll take back with the bishop. Oh, I guess that's a move. I guess I can play queen b5. Queen b5. Yeah, let's play queen b5 here. If they take, I'll take with the bishop, then castles is probably gonna happen. I need to castle my king soon as well. They just decide to castle, so I could take knight takes. Maybe I want to play like this. Just develop the bishop, try to put the bishop on c6, but if I play here, is there some kind of takes? Bishop here, can they push? I take, they take. I could take here. Let's try to put our bishop here. We need to develop. If they ever capture, we'll just take with the bishop, and I guess the knight protects the bishop too, so we're chilling. We're chilling like a villain. I kind of like how the tension is in the center of the board. And I mean, the bishop's placed very nicely here, but it's not going to be like that forever. The knight's on the edge of the board, but it's doing a key role protecting here. Okay, yeah, so they do go for push. So I'm noticing this pawn's a little bit loose. So obviously we're going to take this. Knight takes. Okay, that's actually kind of annoying. Well, we got to take back. If they take with the pawn, we just castle. If they take with the rook, then we probably, yeah, just improve the rook. They take with the pawn. So I think we just take this opportunity to castle here. They do have a pass pawn, so that is a downfall, and my pawns are doubled. Knight comes in, they're attacking my bishop. Down, down, down. I mean, I don't really have a great square for my bishop. I could play here. I might have to give them the bishop. Oh, they're also threatening to just win this pawn, by the way. I don't want to play bishop c5, c8. Definitely not a move I want to play. They're going to win this pawn in many different ways. So we're just, yeah, we're probably just losing this. I guess I'll play bishop c8. It's such an ugly move, but it is what it is. Let's go here. Let's attack this. The knights see each other now. They can capture, capture, and capture. But their bishop is hanging at the moment, so they gotta do something about that. They just have a very, very nice pawn. I guess we're not even down material because we held on to that pawn and then they just now won it back. So we're not even down a pawn, but I still feel like their position's better. They have this really strong pawn. And my pieces are not as coordinated as I'd like them to be. The bishop on c8 is just not it. Not at all. Having to undevelop without being able to get this rook into the game was not good. And they're going to start pushing this at some moment. Oh, but that's a blunder. Because I just take. And then this is undefended. Well, no, I take, they take. So maybe that's not a blunder. Okay, let's go here. Let's attack this. They want to take here. I guess that's their idea. Yeah. I might intermezzo the queen. Just getting our pieces active. And maybe we might have a move with the knight somewhere, like depending on where the queen goes, we might be able to play like knight here. I don't think we will. Queen, oh, wait a minute. Queen has to go here. And then there's a fork. Yeah, we might actually, we got really lucky. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they have to go here, and then we have knight to b3. Oh. Never mind. I take that back. Okay, I take, queen takes. Here. I could also go rook c8. If bishop takes, I take here. And then if this, we take, and knight takes. I believe we have that. Let's keep some tension. Okay, we have a bishop hanging, a knight hanging, and a bishop hanging. This is an insane position. Okay, they decide to take there. So I thought that I could just take this. I could also take with the rook. Wait a second. I just take with the rook, right? Because if bishop takes, I take the queen. And if they take, I take their queen, and I go here. This is under attack. This is hit. So a rook here. They can't play this. Yeah, I think I just take with the rook. Oh my gosh. What is even happening? Okay, they go back. I play bishop here. What if I just like try to rotate? No, because now they're threatening to take. I guess I can take, and then bring my rook into the game. That's probably what we need to do. Oh, my queen is... Wait, what? Oh, my queen is under attack. Let's not hang the queen. Yeah, let's definitely not hang the queen. I guess I go here, lose this. Yeah, shoot. Oops. Now I'm losing. Yeah, okay. Now we crumbled. Now we crumbled. It was chaos. I needed to play like some kind of that move. Yeah, unfortunately, we're just gonna lose. Okay, we're just gonna resign this game. Then we're gonna hop into another one. That was pretty bad. I want to take a look at this though. That was very interesting. But I don't play with an 82, I play with a 68. So, once again, our opening, we have an advantage out of the opening. This is just how I play. I usually get an advantage out of the opening, and then I just suck. So we lose our advantage. This was bad. There's a fork. I just didn't see anything. Yeah, okay, whatever. This is not me playing at my best chess, which is pretty obvious. And I hope you guys can see that as well, because yesterday I played like trash. Today it appears as if we're going to be playing like trash. We got our nice little gambit. They accepted it as well. Knight takes, we play c3 and then some d4. Oh, no, don't pre-move that. Yeah, now we go d4. This is the most common mistake. They just played what? Knight back? Knight b8? There's no way that this is a good move. Just absolutely no way. I guess I'll still go knight a3 and try to play here or something. I don't know. With some bishop f4. Knight back was a ridiculous move. Okay, I'm going to jump in with my knight. This doesn't do anything, so if they waste a tempo doing that, then we'll be perfectly fine. Here. Maybe then I can play like e5. Can I just play here? Bishop comes out. Takes. I mean, okay, let's develop our bishop. Let's get our pieces out. We haven't developed the knight, so I can potentially bring the queen here if I want. Their center is questionable. Yeah, that move doesn't matter. You can't take it because there's a pin. We're threatening some checkmate. Now you're pushing pawns. Here they can take. Let's develop our knight to the edge of the board and then try to play bishop g5. Oh, actually, wait a sec. No, I take with check. I was thinking takes. They take my bishop and they get 2 pieces for the rook, but we take with check first. And so we have all our pieces almost developed. Well, they have none. They literally only pushed pawns because they went backwards with their knight. So now they need to figure out what they're going to do. I wouldn't want to be black here. Okay, the bishop comes out. Let's go ahead and tickle that queen. If takes, we just take. I guess that's a move. But they can't actually take it because there's checkmate. So I could just castle. Or I could push, actually. Push. If pawn takes, pawn takes. They can't push, so I think I can actually push. No. What am I saying? There's no checkmate. The bishop is blocked, you buffoon. Here. Here. I go back. They fork me? Not quite. It's probably better to go... Well, if I go here, I do attack this. Takes. Let's just slide back one square and try to take this pawn out. If they push it, I can capture. Okay. So that was their idea. Makes sense. They get 2 pieces. Now I'm going to push the pawn. Trying to infiltrate here. If captures, we can take here and try to play rook takes b8. They probably have to shut it down. Then I can capture. Then that just kind of helps them. Kind of helps them, yes. I don't know how much I like that. I guess there's also bishop here. Completely overlooked that, yeah. Wilden. Shoot. I'm not liking this so much. Not so much anymore. Yeah, they shut it down. Okay, let's just castle while we have the chance. They might even lock it down. I would not be shocked. They're up 2 pawns. Wait, what am I doing? I just need to not anymore. Can I take? I could have just took the pawn. I'm ridiculous, bro. Okay, I guess let's stay on this rank. Yeah, I think I had, instead of castles, I think we just had takes. And then if they went here, we would have just took the rook. Yeah, I completely yeah. Of course, I missed my opportunity there. Position's still very nice. No, I'm assuming, yeah, they just lock it down. I mean, the knight needs to get into the game. Let's bring the knight in. We're threatening to fork them. If they go here, what are we going to play? Okay, I'm going to go h4, h5. Maybe bring the other rook over. Just threatening some stuff with the king and queen. Their position's a little bit loose, to be honest. And I am threatening to win the pawn. Takes. If I want that. I don't know how great that actually is, though. And now they're protecting. Let's bring our other rook over. There's a threat. The only thing that we have going for us is that they don't have a safe king. and our pieces are pretty active. The bishop sucks because, you know, all our pawns are on dark squares, but if we can maneuver the knight somewhere else and put the bishop on this diagonal, it could be strong. Yeah, but now we go here. They're going to have to block first. Okay, we're going to attack the queen first. Knight here, likely going to happen. I mean, if you play bishop back, I just take. Yeah, you have to play knight there. Is there even... Here, here, rook a6, bishop back. Yeah, there's none of that. I guess I can play back and then this is a target. So you probably push, takes. Huge threat. King up. Ooh, wow. Knight. Wait, so if I go here, push. Knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes. I mean, that looks pretty dang good. The question is, do I take what the knight takes and then put the bishop here? Or do I do it the other way? Bishop takes, pawn takes, knight, check. King goes here. I guess the bishop's kind of an issue because we have so many pawns on dark squares that maybe we should just get rid of the bishop. We have to be careful of this. Yeah, they go back. So that's obviously a threat. Maybe I just actually cement that in with like f4. So they can pin me, of course, but now it's protected by the pawn. Their king is just so vulnerable. So vulnerable. I need to figure out how to put more pressure on the position. I guess I could go here with the idea of just pushing the pawn and then potentially getting in for some checks. They can't move the knight. They might have to sacrifice. No, they just stopped me from moving that. Okay, let's come in with the knight. We want check. Can't really move the bishop because then I can come in and that's an issue. They're not going to take because then there's check and we're going to take the rook and probably be okay. King steps up. Yeah, that's a very logical move. I'm going to bring my knight here, just putting it on a better square. The rook's under attack now. Can't come in. They might even just sacrifice the rook. I wouldn't be surprised. They are up 3 points of material because I sacrificed a piece. Oh. Pieces are very tied up though. I think it's time to protect the pawn. And I just want to move my king, and we want to try and prepare maybe some kind of g4 push. It'd be really nice if I could go here, but we have no way of doing that. I could start trying to put pressure on this. Just step our king up. Really? I guess I could actually even play here. Where does the bishop go? Maybe that's a mistake by my opponent. How do you protect the bishop? Okay, and they're low on time too. They're down to 2 minutes. We're down to 240. Yeah, it appears as if my opponent's bishop might be a little bit trapped here. Because you can't go here. I would just take that. Takes. And then we have check, which would win this. So. Yeah, they go for Desperado here. So they just capture the pawn. It's good. We don't need to think about it. Let's just take. And now they can't really move this because of check. So I'm thinking we can just push. Can I just go here? And then what? I mean, they can always... No, we just go here. I mean, checks. We have such a strong knight here. This knight's hit, so the queen has to be protecting that as well. Check. Check king here. We could also push. I don't want to use too much time. Let's start with the check. Yeah, they go back. So this is pinned to this. Let's go here, setting up some not sacrifices, but some discovered attacks like knight takes. Knight takes is a huge threat because after pawn takes, we take care of the check. King goes here and checkmate. And this attacks the queen. Opponent missed it. Oh, no, actually, wait, I'm wrong. Because the knights protect each other. Oops. But wait, we have check. No, we're losing. No, we're losing. Yeah, we actually fumbled that really bad. Oops. Just straight up, just oops. Okay. If I lose this game, I will be really, really, really upset with myself. Let's pin. Threatening to go check and promote. Yeah, check. King takes, promotes. Okay, you know what? No, we're coming back. We don't need to do that just yet. 10 seconds for my opponent. We're going to be fine. Now let's just make a queen. Okay, give a check. And I don't think there's a need to sacrifice here. Okay, let's just bring our queen back. Attack, attack. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm starting. Oh my gosh, I have 10 seconds left. Oh my gosh. That was a wild game, not gonna lie. I had 4 brilliant moves. I had 4 brilliant moves. Oh my gosh. Let me go full screen for this. Just wait, just wait. Ah! Full screen. Look at this. Look at this sexiness. 4 brilliant moves. What? Where are these brilliants at? Okay, knight here. Okay, first brilliant. Not really brilliant, obviously. If you take, you lose the rook. Blunder. I want them brilliants. Let me see the brilliants. H4. Okay. All right. The brilliants aren't really that brilliant. Of course, we're gonna sacrifice here. And then yeah, he let me get in. Had to sacrifice. Then we push. And yeah, okay. This is. I'll say this is a nice move here. Although, wait a second. I thought I blundered after that because. And that, okay, then that's a lot. I don't know what to say. I think maybe one of those were brilliant, but I didn't even understand why knight takes is brilliant, apparently, because I thought that I blundered after this. But obviously we got in and we caused some ruckus, so we did understand, the position a little bit better. But then we were gonna lose here. We literally missed mate in one. We got 4 brilliants and missed mate in one. Why do I ruin moments like that? That's the most brilliance I've ever gotten in a game, like an actual game. Obviously, I've had brilliant farms, but of course. Whatever, we got the win, and yeah. I mean, that's a pretty cool game. It's pretty cool seeing the number 4 there on the brilliant mark. But we had 7 misses. We also played with a 60% accuracy, but it was a very tactical game. So it is what it is. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow.